Okay, it looks like we have an update for Boosteroid Cloud Gaming. Let's go ahead and click on update. So it's 1.9.12 beta. Let's see what is new here. Fixed increased maximum bitrate to 80 Mbps megabits. Fixed a bug when the app would be blocked after starting a stream via system tray if there is an update available for the app. Removed redundant messages during session startup in very rare situations. Optimized some network interactions. Translation improvement bug with microphone interaction. Thanks to everyone who reports bugs. Okay, So yeah, you always do want to report any issues you run into with Boosteroid. They will get in on it because they are very proactive with dealing with these bugs and things. So Boosteroid is still on discount until April. You have a lot of time, April the 1st. So I would highly recommend you at least try it for 1 month. Get it for 1 month, and if it's good for you, then get the full year, because that price will be locked in, and it's a lot better. It's a lot cheaper than the alternatives. Like GFN right now is more expensive. So Marvel Rivals is very popular, probably the most popular game still. Yeah. And Overwatch is doing alright but not great. So I'm going to load up Overwatch, and it is great that you can either choose to play on Steam or on Battle.net, and you can play Marvel Rivals on Steam, obviously. So just to show you any changes, let's have a look. If we how do you do? Yeah, hold escape. So if we hold escape, we should be able to set the bitrate to 80 now. There we go. Because it was stuck at 78 for some reason before. I'm not sure why it was like that, but they fixed that, so that's great. And yeah, let's load up Overwatch. See what we have. Okay, I did buy this really nice Reinhardt skin. So one thing I like about Boosteroid is you can change your settings. In GFN it has this problem, like if you want to change your settings, it will close the whole game, because some of these settings don't apply until you restart the game. You see it says here, a restart is required to apply some settings. And I can restart my game, so let's set this to 120. You usually want you reduce buffering to reduce the latency, but for now let's just exit the game. And if you try to do this in other cloud gaming platforms like GFN, then it will close the whole session down. But with Boosteroid you can close the game and then restart the game, which allows you to run at the settings you actually want, which is really good. So you see now, just gonna say running. I'm just gonna click on stop. I should probably leave my review, but I'll do that later. So now we can click on play. So yeah. And now we should be running at max settings that we wanted. Nice. There you go. And yeah, the game just looks a lot better. DirectX 11, what is that? Okay. So yeah, I'm really glad that I managed to get this Rhine skin. It's a skin I really wanted. I think it looks so good with the gold highlights and the pink. So apart from that, let's have a look at some replay. Just want to see the quality, whether everything is smooth, working okay. So I don't have VSync enabled at the moment. Let's see how smooth it is, because that's quite important. Is that it's smooth, right? Let's go here. There is another piece of interesting news for Boosteroid. It's coming to the Brazil location. There will be new servers added. And there are quite a number of new games that have also been added. So yeah, I'm really glad to see the Boosteroid service is expanding to more territories. And cloud gaming in general is expanding. I really see a very good future for cloud gaming. You can tell that the developers of Boosteroid application really want this to do well and are putting in so much effort to make sure it runs on a Mac, because this is the Mac client and they also have a Windows client. But remember, they have to update the application separately for each different application, each different platform. So they also have an Android. I think they have an Android version. I haven't actually tried it, but because I don't have an Android phone. But I think they do have a client on there, and they have a Linux Debian client, I think it is. I don't use Linux, so I can't really comment on that, but I'm sure if it's as good as this Mac client, which is really, really good, then I'm sure it's good. So it's really nice because Mac gamers don't have a lot of choice when it comes to games. With Boosteroid you have a lot of choice. Provided you have a good internet connection, you're going to get a great experience. But it's a good idea to just buy 1 month for the 7.5 euros just to test it out, or you can get a 1-week subscription for, I think it's from Gamivo. You can get a 1-week subscription if you really want to try Boosteroid and just make sure that it works for you. And I think it's quite cheap, like less than 5 euros probably. Can't remember how they priced it, but I'm sure it's pretty cheap. And if you want to try, cloud gaming, is a good thing to really just make sure that you have the correct setup, because a lot of things can go wrong, but provided you set your connection up correctly, and if you run into problems, then be in contact with the Boosteroid support is important as well. So make sure you do contact them. And there are also some new games, I believe. So we will have a look at those new games as well. I just love the replay system in Overwatch. It's so cool being able to watch your games back. And this pink skin is so funny. It's like you're this massive, manly Reinhardt character in huge armor, heavy armor, on the battlefield, ready for war, and you're in hot pink. It's just hilarious. And I don't know if maybe this is probably one of his my favorite skins for Reinhardt. I think the mythic skin is very good, but I don't like some aspects of it, like Some of the versions of the Mythic don't look great, but there is a lot of cool variations. Like the fourth color variant looks really cool. So let's come out of the game for now. Thanks for watching. I will make another video showing the new games as well. But just to quickly show you, there are tons of new games in the library. Make sure you check these out. So thanks for watching.